A new Star Wars game is already on the horizon and we didn't even know about it. Thanks to a Twitter bot that scrapes the PlayStation Network for new listings, it has uncovered a mysterious new Star Wars game called Project Maverick. The listing for it is currently hidden, but seeing as the bot has previously confirmed both the existence of the Resident Evil 3 remake and the Final Fantasy VII demo before those were officially announced, then there's really no reason to suspect that this is a hoax. If anything, it looks like the real deal, folks. As of right now, we know next to nothing about this potential new Star Wars game. Nothing except for its moniker, Project Maverick, and the artwork that it came attached to, which shows an Imperial Star Destroyer and a couple of X-Wings. So that at least tells us the game is set during or after the original trilogy of movies. Then again, this artwork could just as easily be a placeholder. But if not, then it's possible Project Maverick could be a new Star Wars flight simulator, similar to the X-Wing and TIE Fighter series of games from the early to mid-90s. Fans of these titles have been begging for a modern take of a new Rogue Squadron or an X-Wing game for years. And while the Starfighter modes in the EA Battlefront games were decent to have something for the time being, they're of course not a substitute for a real Starfighter-only game, where you can go take different objective-based missions, customize your Starfighter, and really live out the life of a pilot in the Star Wars universe. With that said, there is a mystery behind who's even making this game at all. We know Respawn are secretly working on a new Star Wars title, but that's more likely to be a prequel or sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, especially given its success than a game based on starfighters of all things. Then there's also Criterion Games, who did excellent work on Starfighter Assault for DICE's Battlefront 2. But considering they were recently announced to be the main dev for the next Need for Speed game, then it's very unlikely they have the time and resources to work on both games. Finally, EA Motive and Montreal are also working on a smaller, more unusual Star Wars game, so this could be that. But then again, Motive VP and General Manager Patrick Kloss has previously stated that their game will be a very unique Star Wars experience, and Star Wars flight simulators obviously aren't a unique and never before done thing. However, based on this tweet from well-known games journalist Jason Schreier, it would seem to suggest that this game is in fact being made by Motive. As for whether it's a mainly single-player focused game or even a VR game, especially with the latter being a popular theory as of late, then a new data mine from the PSN store seems to suggest otherwise. Because, as it turns out, no, it's not a VR game, and it's not entirely a single-player game either, as it will have access to multiplayer features of some kind for up to 5 players. In addition to that, one user called Aero Slash from Reset Era, a forum centered around insiders from the gaming industry, states that this is in fact a Star Wars spaceship simulator, and should have been presented to the public weeks ago, but for some reason wasn't, at least not yet. The same user also went on to say the game will only be exclusive to consoles and not be available on PC, which is unusual as we've yet to get an actual full-length Star Wars game from EA that hasn't also been available on PC. With that said, at this point take everything with a grain of salt until of course we get some speck of official news on this, which if this user is correct, then it sounds like we shouldn't have to wait too long for that. But what do you all think about this news? Would you like to see a new Starfighter exclusive game for modern consoles, and if so, what kind of features would you like to see in it in order to make you want to even buy it? Let me know in the comments down below. And remember, for all your Star Wars news, keep it here to Silo.